Hi, it's Francine, and welcome to another daily moment. I just wanted to read something to you. My deepest fear is not that I'm inadequate. My deepest fear is that I'm powerful beyond measure. It is my light, not my darkness, that most frightens me. I ask myself, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who am I not to be? I am a child of God. My playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around me. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as I let my own light shine, I unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As I am liberated by my own fear, my presence automatically liberates others. I wanted to read that today because I've really been thinking about a lot of things. And one of the things is that sometimes we play a small role in our own lives. You are you. You should be the star of your life, and most times you shrink because you ask yourself, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? But I counter that to say, who are you not to be? Who am I not to be? A lot of times, we'll say, well, I don't have this educational background. I don't have this skill. I don't have this look. I don't have this whatever. And the question today is, okay, so what do you have? Use what you have. There was a story. I always have to bring it to scripture. There's a story in the Bible about this woman, and she owed a great debt, and her sons were going to be indentured servants, right? They were going into servitude. And she went to the prophet and said, oh my goodness, this is what's happening, and he told her, go borrow all the vessels that you can. And but before he did that, he said, what do you have in your house? And she said, like a little oil. And when she gathered all of that, she started to pour in the pots that she borrowed from her neighbors. And all of the pots miraculously became filled with the oil. I mean, a little oil, but it filled all the pots that she borrowed. And then she said to one of the sons, bring me a vessel, like bring me another one. Because she was just so like enamored, like, oh my God, all of these jars are being filled like with this oil that I thought wasn't going to be enough. And the son said, there is none left. That was the last one. And the scripture said the oil stayed, like it just stopped running. It stopped running because it was filled. And then she went back to the prophet and said, oh my goodness, okay, all the jars are filled. What do I do now? And he said, sell the oil and live off the rest. Why am I saying all of this to you? I'm saying this because so many times we look over in someone else's field, someone else's life, and we're just like, wow, what a great movie, what a great life, what a whatever. But you have skills, you have abilities, you have what it takes to realize all of these things, and you are, many times we feel insecure. Many times we go through all this gamut because we're trying to be something that we're not. And it's not okay to be a duplicate. You were made to be an original. You were made to be an original. I was made to be an original. No one can play my part better than me. No one can play your part better than you. And you know what? Everybody, look at a movie, the best movies of all. We love all of these actors and actresses and all of these types of things, and we're like, oh, why didn't they film this person for that? But when you see the movie, you're like, wow, that was the best part for that person. And God's like, I chose the best part for you. You are living the best part. And even in the movie, there are bad parts, there's sad parts. We cry, we laugh, we're like, oh, and sometimes we get stuck on the bad parts that happen to us in life that we forget. Like, our story's still being written. Our story has not said the end. We are living this thing called life, and our story's still being written. You can still achieve, you can still conquer, you can still be successful, you can be happy. You don't have to look over and say, I'm not enough. Who says that? Who says that? And if it's you, stop that. Stop that right now. You are enough. God made you beautiful. He made me beautiful. And if someone doesn't think that, well, they're blind. And, and a lot of times there will not be everyone that sees you the way God sees you and sees your potential. But it's so amazing. I have friends that are just doing like bomb stuff. Like, you're just like, wow. I have friends that are teachers and business owners and all these things. And I said, woohoo, thank God. Because you remember going to school. You remember praying together. You remember talking when you just rubbing a couple of pennies together. And now you're doing it. I have friends that have families. I have friends that is now encouraging other couples and doing different things. I have family members that are successful. I have people that are on their way. And we're all at different stages of our lives. But at the end of the day, is we have to cheer on those that have already arrived or are arriving. And really, we don't really arrive, because we should always be growing and getting better. But at the end of the day, is if we get stuck in where we should be, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and the only ifs, we will never grow. And we will ask these questions. And if I can remind you, in this passage, the stanza says, we're all made to shine. We're all made to shine. You understand? And it's like, we're not going to all have the mansions. But even if you have a house or an apartment, shine, baby, shine. And it's awesome. It's great. It's wonderful. And, comparison is a demon. I'm telling you, and the only person you need to be getting better, being better from or of or whatever the preposition is, that you need to be a better version of yourself. The only competition you need to be in is with you. The only competition I need to be in is with me, because I am the only one that can change me. You understand? You get what I'm saying? You're with me? The eye contact there. And I get it. Sometimes we're like, well, I made some missteps, or yeah, if only I knew. But now it's okay. It's good. It's all good. And we can get back on track. So today I came by and stop and say, you shine on. You're doing well. Keep going. Don't stop. You're gonna make it. Okay? And when you shine, you're paving the way. My friends and family that are far in their career, have been established, and all of those things, they're just paving the way for me. They're paving the way for you. And I rejoice with them. I love them. I cheer them on, and I want us to just create this attitude of gratitude when people are winning, because we can all win. We all can win. Okay, shine on. Peace.